listening to opposition people commenting. That one, Tumukunde, must come and tell us secrets. The secrets we harbor are secrets of the Republic of Uganda, and we swear to keep them. So there is nobody I'm going to give these secrets, because I am not supposed to give them to anybody anyway, unless you are a serving chief executive of the Republic of Uganda, or if you are my senior in the intelligence hierarchy.
Hello, Uganda. Are you ready? Should we begin? Ladies and gentlemen, that is General Tumukunde, who was part of a war, the liberation struggle, which in return, Eyafuka, the family struggle. I am not here to disrespect the general. And because I'm a fair man, ngenda kusoka mbabulire bimuku birungi Henry Tumukunde byakola. And then butumala tudewali line eri jolindiridde okuwuliriza kubanga nayo nzize nayo. Henry Tumukunde was part or key mu bantu abalwanisa ekirwadde ky'Ebola. Henry Tumukunde was part or key mu kulwanisa koni, if indeed ddala koni yaliyo, because bannayuganda bangi baafa ebiseera ebyo. And Henry Tumukunde was key or part mu kulwanisa terrorism mu biseera Uganda bwe bagambanga nti eri under attack. Henry Tumukunde kigambibwa nti yalinga kinyo musaali mu kulwanisa terrorism. And in the times of General Kale Kayihura, if you remember well, bakubanga omuntu yenna amasasi, be it Kagezi or Kawesi, be it the Muslim sheikhs or anybody, Afande Kale Kayihura yayinanga ba suspect ba murundi kumuboka basiramu. I remember well in the times of Afande Kawesi, when General Tumukunde said we should not arrest anyone. Exactly what really happened. Monange, the next few days or next morning, what Kale Kayihura said mukuzika Afande Kawesi yagamba nti waliwo otukutte. And then later nekitandika okugambibwa, rumors started passing ne bagamba nti basibye abantu 9, 99% of them were Muslims, and it's true, they were 90. Now, if you sit down ng'okozesa logic, utandika okwebuuza abantu abali ku boda abana ne bakuba amasasi, how did they become 90 in a night? Which means Afande Kale Kayihura never knew what he was doing. Yali ddala kituufu amanyi abali bakola ebintu ebyo. Which is why General Tumukunde awo mupraisingamu kubanga ya facing off ne Kale Kayihura mu kiseera when no one expected it. In those days basibanga basiramu ngayo bayagaliranga. If you watch that video, ddala nawo okiraba. Mwami Muhanji azze agenda afuukuza buli wamu ewekwesa omusiraamu. And now to go back in the line eri gye twagala ddala gye tubatuukako. Henry Tumukunde's character becomes a disadvantage in the times of running for president. Ngoze mu kiseera Amama Mbabazi is trying to go back, it becomes very difficult for the population okukikkiriza nti naawe zze ate ng'oli kwalaali. If you see, Amama Mbabazi yajja n'atandika okulaga abantu nti ali kwalaali, people started backing him. People started backing him. People started saying nti oyo amanyi bulungi Museveni, he is the right man to take down General Museveni. At that time, Tumukunde was working for President Museveni. In fact, Amama Mbabazi yayagala n'okukulembera ekibiina ab'opposition bonna nti bamusimbewo nga sole candidate. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I sit down and I wonder, what if the opposition bakkiriza Amama Mbabazi okumusimbawo nga sole candidate? What would have happened? So it becomes very difficult for the population of Ukizanti. Atene Tumukunde na yazze. No. And recently, Henry Tumukunde came out n'agamba nti ayagala kufuuka meya wa kibuga Kampala. And then along the way, we yabadde mbu consultinga ne bamugamba afuuke president.
How do you call seriousness?
There was a time when you linked with the mayoral bid, and now it is presidential.
Actually, you're giving me an opportunity to thank the people of Kampala. Maybe I could have forgotten. You're giving me the opportunity to thank the people of Kampala for having given me the confidence to try this seat I'm trying. It was consultative. You see, people don't want to mark my words. It was consultative. I consulted. What I asked, the questions are mine. So what the results I got out was simply that I can try this office.
In 2015, Henry Tumukunde said that it is time for President Museveni. And I quote, he said, ne regions endala nazo zifukeko.
Tumukunde yategezanga kino bishali kya bwenkanya ng'akaseera kali katuuse n'ebitundu ebirala okuweebwa omukisa guno.
Kkirize nate mukirowoozeko nti n'abalala bandyagalako kubeera abafuzi mu Uganda. Ate kunze ndowooza nzikiriza nti kikulu okubaweereza chance.
Tumukunde yategezanga emyaka 3 President Museveni yali afuze eggwanga bwe gyali gimala.
Tuwagireko abalala nabo babeere ba president because buli omu alowooza nti bw'oba bali ba president pajero zigendayo n'ebigenda.
In 2020, 5 years later, Henry Tumukunde is here, coming from the same region, wanting to be president. Unless Henry Tumukunde musoga nga tetumanyi oba mukyoli nga tetumanyi. But if it's the same person who made those statements back in 2015, then your character of not being a man of your word tutandika okubuusabuusa. Naddala nga Mwami Museveni yajja atusuubiza bw'ati. Yagamba one of the reasons why the leaders balwanya Africa efa mu bintu ebyenjawulo nti abakulembeze bajja ne balwa ku buyinza. Olwaleero he is using the same tactic. Bansabye enkomewo. Just like you said, I was trying to consult for mention. Abantu ne bangamba beere president. Chifanaganaako, someone might think that if you maybe ever become president, you will use the same tactic. I wanted to retire, but people are telling me, we cannot stand a test like that. Naddala nga tukyalwanisa ekigeze ekiriwo kati. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Ugandan, ng'olumwa nga bwe tulumwa, it is high time we change our country from a monarchy to jizzeeyo nga mu nsi w'erina okubeera. Because we can't have a president who appointed a first lady nga minister. Ne tubeera ne Henry Tumukunde ate naye ayagala fuuka president. Ne tubeera nga ayinayo omwana we gw'ayagala okusimbawo kuba member of parliament. Ne tubeera ne Bassamu Kuteesa omuko omubbi naye ng'alina omwana juzi gwe yaleeta nti basimbawo. It means in the same way that these people do not care about you. In fact, if you look closely, Henry Tumukunde alinganga agamba nti Besigye ne muntu tebalina magezi because you found them nga bo baavaayo dda. Lwaki gwaze nga ddala ddala oyagala change teweegatta ku baakusookawo? Why? Unless you are saying that they are stupid, tebasobola gwe kukulembera, tosaana kukulembera, gwe alina okukulembera. That means you are entitled. You get self-entitlement. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have a problem. Who has a son these days atatandise okuyita amagenti majege naye. And you don't blame him. Ayigidde ku kitaawe. So it becomes difficult for people to trust Henry Tumukunde. Ne wobanga ozoli kwalaali. Ekitegeeza nti osigaze ekintu kimu kyokka, ebikolwa byo. Ebikolwa byo kikulu nnyo. But we are not going to just back you. Wait to you. We are not. We are not. Do not paint a picture that Uganda is only supposed to be led by former soldiers or soldiers. Uganda is not a military state, and we will take back our country mukitegeere nti omuntu atali mujasa asobola okukulembera ensi. Come on, man. Of course, you talked about these many things, that we are in a debt, 10 trillion, unemployment is on the rise. I mean, you get it. Take our video.
Why? You talk like you live in Kenya. We have a growing population. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I am.
Very, very speedy growth. So much for that. Unemployment is over 70%. And from World Bank estimates, we are supposed to be actually providing 1 million jobs. Do you know how many jobs we provide for? 10,000 jobs. Through the economic growth, I'm sure all this is literature you understand, but yes. I could also flash it to the public. We used to grow at the speed of 11.5%. We are now doing 6.5. I hope these facts are correct. Yes, according to you, increasing public debt. Do you know how much money we have to pay every year? 10 trillion. Every year, accounting for 30% of the budget expenditure. Rising poverty levels. You know, we are always fed on literature about how, things are getting better. Thank you.
My simple question is, General, wakabiraba? Ebintu bino wakabiraba? Why do you guys think that this is your nation? But, this is how it's going to be, the politics of Uganda. In August 2019, Navayo Nembagamba, Bweti, have you ever realized Tibuyakaluwe Katuka, Genobiralu Jafutuka, Mabirizi, Onomukazi Simanyani, Jibafutuka, Tetumanya, video Mukaraji, 2019. And then in the same time, the elections zilikumbi kutuka, but candidates batandise okusobokayo. It makes me go back to Betty Kamyachi you get the Jews.
But I think that he will not perform very well. He will be more like the late Biraro or even Mbabazi.
Or even Betty Kamya, because even your performance was dismal.
Yeah, if you like. Oh, but I don't think he'll do better than Biraro or Mbabazi.
Why? I thought he's a solid politician.
He is. So was Biraro also. So was Mbabazi. I think that in the whole world, there are usually two big sides. And people don't want to get into small. That's what we need to learn. People don't want to gamble with the new small parties.
Gamba nti abantu bagoberera abantu babiri ab'amaanyi. Ekitegeeza nti Betty Kamya kuva ddanga naye ayinza okuba yali more. Ate tugambe ki? I don't use that language, but if she knew nti basimbawo abantu babiri bokka bokka ab'amaanyi, abantu bagoberera, why would she stand for president? The results mwazi now she's working for Museveni. So do we want to risk with you? No. No, we don't. Ebiri mu kuhappeninga mu ggwanga wakabiraba? No. When you said that it is important for President Museveni to go another regions to lead, did you become a Musoga? Did you become a Mucholi? Did you become any? And you say it doesn't even matter to omuntu ava mu region A. As long as it is known to you guys, what is wrong with you guys? Abalwana chichi. You see, this makes Muntu or Besigye a little bit credible. Bavayo date ne bata yuga. But you come on, oli what? We are not going to go back. We said it. In fact, I want Ugandans to be very cautioned. There are certain politicians who keep on saying that Uganda has mafias. No, Uganda does not have mafias. No. It doesn't have mafias. These are the real mafias.
We started a botany mu nyumba mu government n'ekyono eyanga fero alina experience kikukulembeze bw'eggwanga buno ate people's power kintu kiri mu constitution sigati yakikuliyetinzeewo ita mu nnimiro you are dead. No one will spare you. nkugambye nti you are dead. Teri gavumenti nnamu y'abantu egenda kukkiriza kyojja kujja majestically era kize kujjako. How fool you are. Namugamba nti bw'obanga oyagala power eyise mu power mu force sooka oddeko ebbali weetere.
No, I really think it is time. It is your duty okutandika okutunulira abantu bano.
Kabe tunasooka nembanga nkaddiyeemu naye nange baali nzitidde mu buduuku kubanga mpulira ennaku bwendawo omuntu ava mu western gwe twafiirira ntumuwa ebyobugagga byaffe byonna ate bwatunuuliza emidumu gy'emmundu ate bwatubalanga abasirusitiro ate bwaluli bakutwalako ettaka buja ennyumba olwogizimbawo fwamwogenda kugiteekawo akugamba ligenda obeere ngaoli mu mbuzi olembeta bulembeezi nze njagala kyabasooka okutulaga bw'abatanoonya bibye babalanyiza abaana baffe ne babatamya n'amagye n'okwetamatawakisa. I wish I knew saali beegaseeko.
Nadduli bino byayogera yakabiraba. He has been supporting this government for many years. Kati yakabiraba. Do not temukkiriza kugwa mu katego. Nadduli should just retire agenda awumule. Bonna tetwetaaga. My name is Fahad Nsubuga. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.